Good afternoon, everybody. USA forecaster JD Rat back with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning, and I'm gonna give you a severe weather update right now. We have a strong storm down here in parts of Major County and Wood County. It goes into effect into about 4:30. At 4:10, severe thunderstorm is located along a line extended from 11 miles south of Ellington, Moon East around near Chester, Moon East around 55 miles per hour. So hazardous. 70 miles of wind gusts and up to nickel-sized hail. So we could see some wind damage is likely. So now we're starting to get a little bit of a damage and wind threat. So you definitely want to make sure you're in a site built building away from windows. Put many walls between you as possible. This is a thunderstorm warning, but the potential for some wind damage up to 70 miles per hour. So we definitely could get some gusty winds out of that. And don't see much hail with it, but the pretty decent updraft here. Switch here to velocity. And I'm starting to see some gusty winds with this one storm. It goes in effect about 4:30. Only severe thunderstorm warning we have, so it could produce up the winds up over 70. And we have a couple other severe thunderstorm warnings in effect at 4:45 for Major County, but the Wee County is after south north central Bonney County and central Oklahoma at the 4:45. At 3:56, severe thunderstorm was located 5 miles northwest of Plum, and moving east at 50 miles an hour. This is a quick storm, so hazardous. 60 miles of wind gusts. Quarter size hail. If you're listed in any of these communities, you definitely want to probably move away from windows. Stay away from gusty the windows. Make sure you have a way to receive warnings because we're starting to get this little bowing. Anytime you get these little snake line storms, you're going to see probably some straight line wind damage with this whole line of thunderstorms. So you definitely need to have a way to receive warnings with that. So continue to watch these storms as they move in. No reports of damage yet. I'm getting one report of 55 miles of gust with that and clear water. So we'll continue to keep you updated. And just want to we have that. I just want to pop on for that one severe thunderstorm warning that goes into effect into about 4:30 because it has a history of producing winds over 60 miles an hour. So that's why we're coming on to let you know. It's because we have that one warning in place. So what we'll do is we have that one severe thunderstorm warning in place until about 4:30. If we get any new reports come in, I'll pop on. For right now, I'm forecaster JD Rat. I'm going to keep the live stream up for a little bit and see if we get any new reports. Good evening, everybody. I'm forecaster JD Rapp with you again. The Breaking Weather Center got a new warning in place. This is in effect into 5 p.m. for Central. Sorry about that. Woods. Good evening, everybody. I'm forecaster. Sorry about that. Eastern Woods County, Central Oklahoma, Atchison County, and Central Oklahoma into about 5 p.m. At 4:22, severe thunderstorm located along the line 10 miles, 8 miles south east of Atlanta near Ava to 8 miles of the wing no community on 40. So hazards 70 miles of gust of wind and nickel size hail. So if you in the path of these storms, you probably expect some wind damage. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning that goes into effect at 5 p.m. These storms are going to have a history today, but this is wind damage. This is where we're continuing to watch this line. And I'll switch velocity. Probably switch this one. And you can see some damaging winds are likely. This severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect about 5 p.m. It's capable of producing winds over 70 miles per hour. So you definitely want to be moving your way from your wind doesn't get into your safe spot, just in case this storm would throw a couple trees down on you. You want to be aware of that problem, just in case, and be on the safe side. This is a little bit of bowing what's causing that. So zoom in on this one thunderstorm warning, and it's still capable of producing over by Major County. A little bit of a little circulation there, a little bit of rotation. I don't see any couplets, but the reason why I do see is a little bit of a moderate area of a pretty decent updraft. So we gotta have to watch echo tops, stuff like that. The severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect into 4:45, and we've been having storms this afternoon. Are producing hail the size of quarters and some larger than that. But this severe thunderstorm warning just got in effect into about 5 p.m. So we want to definitely continue to keep you updated on that one warning because we've been having storms, especially with nickel size hail. Let me pull up the Wicklid. And not much showing, but there's a little bit of marker trying to pop up. Some weak sheared. So we would need to keep an eye on that one storm just in case it would actually. Let me get my computer fixed again. And see that sheared showing me some potentially some wind sheared with that storm. Goes in effect into about 4:45. And this one severe thunderstorm warning for nickel size hail is in effect for 70 miles of wind that goes to 5 p.m. This one just got issued. It's because we've been having a lot of thunderstorms coming through these little sails, and they can produce wind damage. So moving east at 55 miles per hour. So northeast at 55 is a hazardous nickel size hail. So we're starting to get some updrafts with this. So you definitely probably want to be anything with a 70 miles of gust. You want to be in a site up building with no windows. And I'll change a couple solutions, and I just don't see anything quite yet. Still, it doesn't mean we could see some outflows and to push in that area. So just make sure you're away from windows and let these storms pass you. So we got severe thunderstorm warning goes into effect about 5 p.m. With this whole line of storms with winds over 70. And this is going to continue to push into the areas, into Winfield area and push to the Fatal area. So be ready. These storms could come at you. And there's a new report of 1 inch hail. So this is continuing to produce more of a hail and wind threat. So I'll keep you updated through the evening, and we'll continue to break in this evening as we continue to have information along with you. I'm forecaster JD Rapp with you. I am going to turn the microphone off, and we'll continue to keep you updated.